Hello, good day viewers. I am Okocha P. Marcel and this is my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about what might likely happen if Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the All Progressive Congress APC lose this election tribunal that is going on, especially when it comes to the Supreme Court. If they lose at the Supreme Court, what are they going to do? I'm going to base this video on history of this party, what they have done in the past concerning losing election or losing cases at the court. Now, let me start from 2015 between Goodluck Jonathan and President Muhammadu Buhari. Few weeks before the election, Buhari vowed that if he loses the election, that he is going to make sure that the blood of the baboons will be soaked on the street. You know what that means? That is to say that he prepares for war even when they have not conducted the election. And he said that if he loses the election, because he was afraid, maybe he was thinking that PDP, the incumbent authority then, might rig the election against him. And he was afraid that he have lost election, I think 2 or 3 consecutive times. And here, 2015, he's contesting. He was thinking he's going to lose again. So I don't really know why he made such statement. But that statement is not democratical. That statement is enough to bring war into a country. It's enough to make a civil war to just start. Somebody who has a profile like that, one time head of state, one time a military ruler, coming out to tell people that if he loses the election, that he is going to make sure that blood will flow in the street. But that is not enough. Professor Yemi Osinbajo was a pastor then in 2015. Professor Yemi Osinbajo, he is a professor for God's sake, and he promised that they must form a parallel government if they did not win the election. I have all this video of what I'm saying. So here we are in 2023. The election, as everybody have predicted, is full of electoral malpractices, voter suppression, not adherent to the electoral law, amidst every other controversy surrounding the declaration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the president-elect by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Now, the problem is this. You see, when they declared that Tinubu won the election, people did not take laws into their hands. People did not go to the street and start destroying things. Mr. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, tweeted that people should remain calm, and people adhered to what he tweeted, and people were calm. Right from that time till now, nobody have taken laws into his or her hands. I've never seen PDP creating, sins that are contrary to the law. I did not see Labour Party and the obedience going to the street and destroying things. There is no blood that flew in the streets. These people are Democrats. But I want to ask a question. What will happen if the Supreme Court tomorrow says, Tinubu, you did not win this election. You don't have a highest lawful vote, or you do not meet up the requirement. The declaration of INEC is void. Therefore, you people should go back and reconduct this election, or maybe they say it is Peter Obi that won, or it is Atiku Abubakar that won. What are they going to do? I just want to know, what will they do? Because even before this election, you could see the voters' intimidation, voter suppression. I have a video, and I made that video about a month ago, where Tinubu was telling his supporters that if their election is being threatened, if their chances are being threatened, they should snatch it, they should run with it, they should grab it, as in he was encouraging them to do electoral malpractices. And nobody is talking about it. Nobody talked about it. People saw the video and people kept quiet. But if it is Peter Obi that have done this, come on. Everywhere could have been war. People could have been doing all sort of things. Come on, these people are so desperate. They are so desperate to the extent that they are ready to do anything just to have this power. And that is why I'm so curious that if they lose this court case, what are they going to do? So I am saying this because nobody knows what is going to happen any moment from the 10th, because the court have fixed on the 10th, 12th, and 13th. So that 10, 12, and 13 Nobody knows what is going to happen. But whatever happened, that is not the end of the court case. People would like to go to Supreme Court. So what will happen in the Supreme Court will determine the validity of this election. So I'm still asking, what do you think that will happen if the APC do not accept maybe the declaration of the Supreme Court? If the Supreme Court says Peter Obi won Article 1 or cancel the election, what are they going to do? That is the purpose of this video, so that they will understand that the tranquility of the obedience of the PDP when the INEC declared that Tinubu won and people knew that this election is not free and fair, people are still calm. People are not taking laws into their hands. So I believe that APC and their supporters will do the same when the Supreme Court will declare contrary to what INEC have declared. My name is Okocha P. Marcel. Please, if this is the first time of seeing this video, kindly subscribe and share my videos. And above all, always come by for daily updates. See you on my next video. Thank you.